Meanwhile, a vigil is taking place right now to honor the victims. Our Sarah Wilson continues our live team coverage. She's at the Advent Lutheran Church in York with more on that part of the story. Good afternoon, Sarah.
James, good afternoon to you. A very quiet church right now. We're in one of the conference rooms just as you walk in. The sanctuary that people are gathering in right now is farther back. We have been asked to stay in this lobby just so that people are able to, to pay their respects. There are dozens of people here that came out to honor these 3 fallen officers and, of course, pray for the 2 that have been injured. We've seen about a couple dozen headed back to that sanctuary. I spoke with people saying that they are just numb and in shock over what happened. As Seth said, you never think it will be here, and this is where it happened. Now today, this is just one of many vigils happening across our area. There's a vigil tonight at Alliance Church in Spring Grove. That'll happen at 7. There was also a procession last night for the fallen officers led to the coroner's office. We spoke with one of the many people there who were obviously very emotional about what happened.
Nothing any of us can ever do can bring them back, or, you just hope that the community coming together and essentially, being here for support just would help make things a little bit easier.
And exactly what that gentleman said is exactly what people here in York are doing. They know that this is not going to bring anyone back, but really, James, this is about paying the respects, honoring the 3 fallen officers who have died, and then, of course, praying for the 2 that are in critical but stable condition, as Seth mentioned. Again, this is just one of many memorials and one of the many prayer services happening today and tonight across the mid-state. James, really, when things like this happen, it is horrible to see. If there is any sort of bright spot even whatsoever, it is people coming together from all different parts of the state. I spoke with somebody from Adams County, somebody from Dauphin County, so people really just from all over the mid-state coming out here to York to honor those lives that have been lost and pray for those who are fighting to live.
Sarah, when you talk about these small, rural, tight-knit communities, this is exactly what this was. And I want to know from your perspective, because I saw these images of that procession, and it was just so touching to me just watching it on a TV screen. You were there personally seeing this unfold with that procession. Can you talk a little bit about what the experience was like?
Yeah, that procession obviously had gone on for a few miles, and I was there with one of our photojournalists. Emotional, I don't even think begins to describe it. There were hundreds of people there. I have never seen so many officers, first responders, firefighters in my life just gathering at one place to honor these fallen officers. Like I said, emotional doesn't even really begin to describe that. There were people who were lining the streets. That was in Springettsbury Township where I was, along Concord Road, people just draping themselves in American flags and praying and saluting the officers, the fallen officers, as they came by. It just, like I said, emotional doesn't even begin to explain it, but just hundreds of people literally coming together to honor these lives lost.
Definitely see the looks on their faces, just incredibly touching. Sarah Wilson, live for us there in York County. Thank you so much for that.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.